Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry, my mouth was a little full there. All right, so I'm gonna do something weird tonight. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta open, so I'm not doing anything, even though I would love to at the moment. So, anyways, I was just about to fire up Thief. It's one of my favorite series of games. Unfortunately, I need a disc for it, and the disc is about 10 feet away from me right now, and I really don't want to get up and grab it. So I was like, you know what, the next best thing, Dishonored. And in fact, it's probably better than the latest iteration of Thief. Although it is fun, I do like it, and I'll get back to it. Even though I played quite a bit of it. So what I'm going to do here is just play Dishonored. Let's get to the cutscenes and get it over and done with. I think I have all these. Excuse-moi. Now, it's sometimes better to actually play this game right from the get-go. I mean, right here, if you want to do a completionist type run, the coins found, it's definitely something you want to take a look at. Also, your mission stats, really important. Overall chaos does change the ending of the game. So keep that in mind. Thing is, my chaos is always very high. I'm very bloody when I play this game. I try to like get rid of all the bodies, but it's a darker ending, which is unfortunate. However, what it's basically doing is forcing you into kind of a Garrett type role, for, like in Thief, where eventually you just cannot murder anybody. You just knock them out. Any what do you call it? Like innocent casualties or civilian casualties are unacceptable as well. So always something to strive for to get like a perfect. But again, like I said, very, very difficult to achieve. So, you know what I might do? I might actually just try to play this game. I don't know. Maybe as violent as possible. So there's a bunch of missions here. These are pretty much all of them right there. The light at the end. So yeah, you got 9 different missions. Each with different objectives and complexities. The Royal Physician being like one of my favorites. The party is fun too. These 2 maps, yeah, you know, they're all brilliant. I'm not gonna complain about that. So you know what? I'm gonna just go back. I'm gonna start a new game. I mean, I'm almost ready to just play it easy. Autosave, sure. Alright, we'll just watch this. I'll be quiet while we do this. It's a fun little game if you've never played it before. Returning home, we have just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Steady
Well, I got
hand.
3 beers, so
That's
we're gonna
it.
play as long as
Watch
that
it.
lasts.
Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Yeah, pretty much living in a oceanic society.
Ho there! We're going up.
Sealed. Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Artwork is a little, you know, the long dark.
Home at last.
Sound is a lot like Half-Life. Story a lot like gameplay like Thief.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
These guys all look sketchy, you know what I mean? This guy's what, just gonna follow behind me now and... Huh.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again, and we don't know what the hydraulics can do now.
Alright, I'm just gonna go into options, make sure the audio is set to 5.1. Subtitles, guys. Some of their ambient chit chat, it's not always the best. I may not be able to change the sound settings.
We've got him here today doing a
From
portrait.
here.
If there's a time to try something, it's now.
Alright guys, yeah, so love the art style. It's been a while since I
Hello,
played the
sir.
game. I'm just going to play it extremely violently. I'll kind of let you guys listen to this.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. Follow me, Corvo.
Just kind of
While
doing
you were
this to
gone,
get
Mother
used to
seemed
the
very
controls
sad.
here.
I think she missed you. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide. One, two, three, four.
Slow down,
five,
kid.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Uh-oh.
I always find you. Not here.
Uh-oh. That's not a very good hiding spot.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
That wasn't very good, kid.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
Huh. Yeah, the milieu of the game is neat too.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Maybe I'll steal it later.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
Alright, here goes.
So bad. She'll see you at once.
Yeah, okay.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Huh.
Follow me, Captain. We should leave them alone.
Yeah, there's the bridge over there, man. That's neat. That's a great level. Alright, hey guys, what's up?
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Later, will you show me that Tivian chokehold like you promised? I won't tell Mother.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling.
She's not listening to the
fine.
story here? What the fuck?
Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here. Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you?
Huh.
Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
That's convenient. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this game is that the controls are really floaty. Kind of reminds me of playing like BioShock. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Lovely. So it's time to get the hell out of Dodge.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall.
Totally across
Goodbye,
Half-Life.
Corvo.
Half-Life 2, a little bit of Long Dark.
Take him back to his cell.
Thief is the overarching story, you know, the Clockwork Cities.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
You know, it's funny that, you know, you got the ultimate bad guys telling you the total story, right? This is why we did it. Instead, they should have just kept their holes shut and I'd have a harder time proving it. So, I'm going to end up in the courtyard eventually. Just bear with me, guys. I gotta kind of remember the game mechanics and stuff. I don't have tutorials on right now. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run, make for the river, and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come, a friend. So you can hide under tables. Guys, gonna have to bear with me here. I know I get some spells, a limited amount of spells and stuff, so I was never really good at the game. A lot better with at Thief. Thief actually had you spending the money that you find. Alright,
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Some black magic nonsense.
You always amuse me.
Kill a guard for me, will ya?
thinking about it.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head.
plague.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today?
Crap.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats. Burn this place to the ground.
Fuck, that guy's taking a piss again. Forgot how to kill people. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. All right. I need the prompts up. Wow, that sucks ass. Sorry guys. That was very anticlimactic. Alright, that should be alright. I was obviously playing it on like a no HUDs mode, but this should be a little bit better. Alright, there we go.
No, stupid cut.
Now, I don't think you get a...
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
See, I wish I had my abilities here in this.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Bug someone else.
Fuck. Well, I want to see if I can knock him out. I'm not going to be able to do it though. Until that guy's at the end of the hallway. This guy's turned around taking another piss. Or I could just go in there like sword swinging, but I'm terrible at combat. Okay, I'll just wait one last cycle here. Should get my chance right here. Fuck, almost. Fuck.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
Another night, another patrol with you.
Okay, that was easy. I don't know, man. Like, killing people is just way more satisfying.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
Shut up.
Huh? What? Fall down already. For the war. Just die.
Alright, obviously I'm gonna get help. I don't know where the guy ran to. Alright, X to jump up, that's alright. I didn't kill them all, did I? I don't think I did. I was too busy running myself. Fuck, oh, this guy's head's over here. Sorry, boys. I guess I was aiming high today. Hey. See, that's not good. Now I've just kind of increased the chaos substantially. Is this guy, like, is he just hiding out here? Uh-oh. I'll definitely take that. Definitely could use that. Pistol. I'm pretty sure I can lean around the corners here. Alright, where the fuck is that guy? Just like totally elbows and assholes? Oh no, I guess, no, that's the two. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I thought for some reason I heard another guy yelling at me. Well, I've killed 2 of the guards now, which kind of sucks. Always good to scout ahead, see if there's alternate ways through the levels. Around the problem.
We need to handle this ourselves.
Alright, so L1 and
Fall apart on me. We'll get it. There's 2 of us.
I just hit L1 and O. Alright.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
You're such a chopper.
Definitely got elements of Bioshock in it too. The control scheme especially. Alright, let's take a peek. Cash. Again, I'm not sure if I can spend that. You know, in Thief you can. So it gives you that incentive to kind of chase the money. Alright, so the game hasn't turned weird yet. This is kind of like your standard tutorial level. Just see if we can spot any guards down here. Okay, we've been there. We're escaping from there. Alright.
Look out. We got a problem. Shit! Someone's dead!
Okay, well, that's more chaos. You know, I have to be careful. Somebody in here actually springing me free, you know what I mean? I'd like to know where those guards came from, though. That was kind of maybe a waste of bullets, but hey, I'll go loot them in a second. If I ever get my way back there again, which I did. Hey, nice. So they actually opened that. That's why the guy was running. I see. I see. Okay, so they do have goodies on them. Oh, we got a key here. Nice. No money though, you bastard. Fucking come on. Alright. Well, sorry guys. Sure, there's a way to lean around corners. Someone knows how? Just let me know, eh? Just scream it out. Trying to lean. Auto aim strength. Fuck, I don't know. Don't really see anything. Vibration. That's pretty quick. That is really super quick. Oh, wow. I wish it was always like that. Like, yeah, 40% is perfect there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I love the ambience of this game. It's really cool. The story is really fucking weird though, man. It's like Hideo Kojima or whatever, the guy that does like Solid Snake and easy. Don't really have another option here. I should kind of turn off that loot blend. Not really a huge fan of that. Alright, enter the interrogation room. Find the explosive. And pick up the explosive. But there's something else in here, I'm sure of it. Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Tano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Again, I just all of a sudden feel like I'm playing the long dark. I want to start looting the desks and shit, which is fair enough. How's this picture? Alright, I've never been one for subterfuge. Kind of just either do all stealth and murders, which really sucks because they penalize you for murdering people, which, you know, alright. These are all flavor text. I'll give you an example here. Excerpt from a book on the historic practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. So maybe astrology. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Wow. That's a little intense. So essentially, the overseers do eventually meet. So they're almost like an elite class, and they're fucking annoying. However, that they, kill off like, umpteen other people because you don't pass. There's something else in here. And it's not the gold. Man, that's dark. Lighting's nice, though. All right, let me pick up one of these. Press R2. All right. Like, I need a light meter, you know what I mean? Not entirely, but I need to know for now where those enemies are going to be coming from.
You lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving. Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
I don't need shit from you.
I'll get it.
Stupid goddamn.
Ha! You little bastard.
Fuck, should have done it.
Stupid goddamn.
How old did you say your sister was?
Please, not now.
I need that cursor another color. Okay. Let's loot this guy first.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of Marlon Gunn.
Ah, fuck. Fucking sloppy. Damn it. Well, I tried.
Something weird going on. Help! Eat metal! Let's feed him to the river!
I need bullets, guys. Come on, give them to me. Alright, well, that's one of the ways around, I guess.
Hey,
Blow off.
Sucks to be you, brother. Alright. That was really sloppy. I left a lot of bodies behind. I'd love some more bullets, though. Unless, of course, I can spend this money on gold. Or this gold on, sorry, on equipment.
I hope we'll find out who did that. Or we're all dead. We'll all have our ass kicked for sure. Okay, hold it.
Oh, I see. Alright, I am working on escaping into the sewers. That was difficult. Fun though. That is a memorable level. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. This is a fun level too. I don't want to be so aggressive. I want to try to avoid that, but fuck.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
See, they're talking about me, right?
Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good.
Like, they don't even know how many people I killed.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you, you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Yeah. You might want to fucking regret those words. So we got a note straight ahead of us, eh? I'm going to play, I think, a weird way of playing. There's normally a certain ways that I play this game. Hey, guys. You want me, don't you? Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coleridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. You'll bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Sexy. What is that, the year the game was made? It's getting up there. Fuck, it's, this one here is like a remaster. Cannot eat that? Oh, I could, eh? Okay. Alright, so, I'm not going to spoil anything here. I'll just kind of let everything unfold organically. So, yeah, these things are going to follow me. What? Pretty sure I was already in stealth mode, motherfuckers. Well, so lots of rats are a bad thing. They will, however, clean up bodies, which is nice, but they take quite a while for them to do it. Now, you can actually gain abilities where you can summon up huge rat swarms, and they'll devour bodies like super quick. It's fun. It's such a cool game. But first things first, get the hell out of the sewers, and everything will be explained partially in a bit. I mean, right now I could probably bang off about 3 levels. The higher levels, not so quickly. It takes a little more stealth. Maybe like, you know, a level of playthrough type thing. Okay, that is normally a sign for a trap. Rats are eating her babies. City baby, city baby, city baby, attacked by rats. Uh-oh. Well, I could always just fight those guys, which I might just do. They will come after me as well. Now, the thing is, the higher the chaos level, the more of those rats show up. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Okay, there is traps, so that's why I'm kind of moving a little slowly. Not to mention a little macabre. Don't really want coins, man. Jesus. Ah, fuck.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
No. I don't want coronavirus. It's perfect time to play this, guys. Shouldn't be so facetious about it, but... I mean, what are we going to do, man? If it escapes, I mean, it escapes. We got to just kind of hope we're one of the survivors. I don't want to go over there yet. That's an exit. I want to see, oh, there's something else around here. Guys. Oh, that's a little fast.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Now it's a kill on site, eh? This is awesome. Definitely a good update to the Thief series. Trap number 1. Interesting. Nice. I think that's it. It's almost like a trader. Ooh. I'm like so used to Borderlands now, you know? Fuck. There's people here though. Guards. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Yeah, I'd much prefer that crossbow over the gun. That's my personal preference. Alright. Wonderful. Oh, I see it, but if I have bullets. Okay, alright. 1 incendiary bolt, crossbow bolt, sleep darts. Oops, sorry, bud. That's a lot of people dying. We're going into the sewers. Another trap. Oops. Well, so far so good. Pretty much exactly like Borderlands 3. I'm okay with that. Jelly share. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. There you go. Fair enough. 451. Maybe that's what I saw. These guys, hey, these guys aren't going to be too happy with each other soon. Whoa. Alright, some bucks. Who needs that shit? Alright, nice. And time we got a special bolt out of here. Another incendiary bolt. Nice. You know, the lighting's still nice. I wish it wasn't so floaty again, like I said. Reminds me a lot of Bioshock in some regards. The way the enemies move and the combat is, but it's not like terrible.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead Reaper in here.
Medicinal herbs. Definitely want those.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out. I wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom. Wait, what was that? I know I heard something.
You think? Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I had the sleep dart. There was a lot of dudes there.
Huh? Oh, I'll find you.
Assassin! Help! You're gonna bleed!
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Oh, fucking hagfish.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Don't want to be. Oh, hey, bud.
I'll flush you out. I'll find you.
I mean to kill them. Kind of forced me. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go the total dark route. I don't give a fuck. Now, I'm not gonna be so mean as I remember with like Thief you could do this, right? You could just fucking go. Now, has he expired? Okay, so that's the same as Thief. That was always funny. I mean, not funny, haha. Funny, like, you're gonna hide all the bodies, I guess you might as well hide every last one. Hey, buddy. You know, I've never actually been able to get around that area without killing everybody there. There's obviously a way you can do it. Those are nice. Alright, we're about to advance the storyline considerably soon. Man, that sounds like my place right now.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
So, you see that changes actually, you know, if I didn't murder all those people, that announcement would have been, you know, subtly different. Samuel? Samuel!
Samuel! And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. Pretty impressive boat there in the background. Alright, well, there's the stats. Overall chaos high as fuck, obviously. 14 killed. 6 bodies found. Got a lot more coins, though, than the mission I used as an example earlier. Now, see, again, if you want to play this through, you can replay right back to front. And see if you can beat these scores, right? Get all the coins, don't kill anyone, never detect the type thing, you know what I mean? It's possible. But for now, I'm just going to continue here. I'm liking the story. And it gets even stranger. I wish I had more beers. I wish I could actually stay up a little bit later, but I can't. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Sorry, I'm just half puking up my pizza there. So welcome to the land of Dishonored. It's pretty bleak.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. I'll take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
That's good to meet, buddy. I'm going to actually read that. Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the legal reign of the Lord Regent and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Across, eh? Alright. Looks like I can buy shit here. Lead the way, Samuel. Fucking cool.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
We found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk...
Piero is an inventor who is available to craft and upgrade equipment. Piero spends most of his time in his workshop. Right.
And then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Yeah, sounds good, brother. We're free to go anywhere?
Ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
How impressive, eh? Like, you know, again, very reminiscent of Half-Life 2 there. It's brilliant. Even the doors.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Dog fights every evening. Holy shit, imagine that now. Yeah.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
All right.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess. Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Spring razors are hilarious. I love those things, especially when you can stick them to walls. See, I got what, $700. That's handy. You know, I want to kind of cut down on the killing. I honestly, I try to say that with a straight face. I don't mind murdering people if I have to. Put it that way. However, I would like to try to go a little medium or low chaos. So I'm going to go for that, I think. That's expensive, but... Spring razor trap can be attached to any surface by aiming at it and pressing L2. It'll be triggered as an enemy approaches, throwing up a cloud of shrapnel. Thanks, buddy.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Yes. Let me go. Alright, Piero can craft and upgrade gear with the money you collect. Bringing collected blueprints and some weird kind of flesh color pinky thing to Piero will allow you to unlock new upgrades to buy. Same color scheme, what the hell? These services can be accessed by talking to Piero at any time. Excuse-moi. Now, saying that, I think there's shit over here. Flavor text. Piero's request is denied. No, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low, so oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Alright, I will read this just to give you a flavor. This is the proper flavor text. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's Remedy, a name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it is true that Piero's Remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, which its emphasis on the brute, animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's Remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. They really like hagfish in this game. So that there is the a good little bit of flavor text. It goes deeper into like why the whales are being hunted. Again, I love the heat ripples. Those definitely were not in the original game. Yeah, whale vivisection here. I'm not gonna pick up the books. I'm gonna pick up these though. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it into the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They're quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Yeah. Fuel sources. Awesome. Empty tank dispenser. In case you blow one of these up. Now, this is curious. There's a note here. Piero's door to nowhere. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me, this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts, one that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. Currently, this step leads to a sheer drop straight down into the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. Like, interesting. You know, after you see what this guy can build for you, you like kind of like, you don't doubt him. Yeah, so he comes out there and I don't know if you're going to exactly plummet to your death or whatever, but... Alright, Betty times. Oh?
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
There's good shit down there. I think maybe the next mission I will actually jump down there. Or maybe I should do it now. Fuck it, I'm gonna take a look. Oh, that's right. Ah, you son of a bitches. Alright, hey, I got a potion. Is this Piero's? Alright.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Oh, hi. Excuse me.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, that was polite of you to talk that way about me. Yes, no, I didn't kill anybody. You know, I might have been boning the Empress even. Did you know that? And, you know, Emily may be my daughter. Oh! This place.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Yes. Thank you, Wallace. I'll see you out. Take care. I hate that. There's like a laggy effect with the my stepping. Hey, what's going on in here? Wow, hot. What do we got here? The Fugue Feast. Medicinal or powdered crystal for sure. Trials of aptitude. Cold of the spheres. Hocus pocus. Not a bad place, man. Too bad the world's dying. Would have been pretty at one time. But now that the Empress is gone, everything is dark. Interesting graffiti. All right, everything's gonna change now. It takes a while. I might play another mission right after this, but that will certainly be it. And this may even take a while, but this is a nice pad. I don't mind this. All right, snoozy time. Uh-oh. Visit from the outsider. Something's not right.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Alright, power blink. Press L2 to execute fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold L2 to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Ow. Alright, 1 second, guys. Guys, sorry. Have to take a piss. Grab a beer. Well, yeah, it looks like I'll only be able to do one mission for the night. Although, pretty fucking weird. Alright, boom. Oh no. You cannot save her, you cannot save her. Long enough, your energy comes back, but if you need it suddenly and you use it in like large fast bursts, oh fuck me. That's what I meant to do. Fuck. I need to like master that actually. It is one of the more important skills. Hey guys, these little ugly fuckers. What's him, dude? Mr. Bean and Mr. Bean's brother. Oh, hi. Emily's letter. I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Huh. Shit, another tricky jump. All right. Trippy. What's even more interesting, though, for me, is the fact that you don't often get to see these big of maps, and I know what they're talking about. So, what the fuck is that? Holy! All right, gotta go. Whoa, better not drop off that way.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
All right, the heart. Equipping the heart is your left in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer, and you can actually see it off in the distance too. The heart will whisper secrets if you press L2 while targeting a person or location, which is interesting. You forget about that early on in the game. It'd be interesting to use that at the later stages. Alright, let's see what we got here. See if we take another one of those. So, see, we got something here. Obviously hard to see there. There it is. Now, this is an interesting building because this is the building that's outside of the Hound's Tooth Inn or whatever. Which, I'm pretty sure Piero knows a lot more than what he's going on about. So there's probably something potentially they're going to use in the future games and whatnot. So I jumped into here. That was really disorientating. I'm not gonna lie. Just want to see if there's any goodies down here. And/or ways forward. What the fuck happened there? Alright. I guess not much there. That reminds me of like Devil May Cry. Boy, they're really holding your hand here, eh? No, I'm pretty sure that's what it's... Oh, lordy! Let's just get rid of that before it explodes. A rune, here it is, guys. This is what kind of makes this game really interesting. It's fun. Even the bone charms are kind of cool. All right, so once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Have a whole, each one's got a couple tiers, right? And get better and better. You can take over people's minds, or you can see through things. Like, everything doesn't really look cool. It looks very ominous for the most part, so it makes you wonder who the outsider is, right? All right, so right now I have one rune. You know, I've never actually had vitality. I should make myself like a vampire guy. Which you can do that. You can go like bloodthirsty, where you can build up adrenaline and trigger brutal melee fatalities. I've never actually done that before. I've always, like I said, I've always thought the controls felt floaty. I've always liked Thief's mechanics where they're slow and deliberate, bonk over the head. This here just seems it's very fast, but bloodthirsty might be alright, or dark vision. See in the dark. And see through walls. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of cheesy. That's like, sounds like the easy way out. I'm okay without seeing through walls. So these here, pardon me, I think are actually passives. You have an extended health bar. At level 2, you regenerate more health faster. Ooh. And this stuff you actually have to actually... oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, these you have to actually use, and it will reduce your mana. Spend time's fun. And these are all passives. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. Fucking cool. You know what I might do? Really want that bloodthirsty. That's always fun to watch. That's handy too. More so than any of these. Like dark vision, whatever. If I run into people, I'll fucking stabby stab. Now, if you're going through, you know, want to do a ghost mission, yeah, that's the way to go. And the devouring swarm, that's another one. But if I actually get the shadow kill here at level 2, all enemies turn to ash as they die. So nobody, you never have to worry about hiding bodies. And I know that sounds a little fucking metagamey, but if you eventually get like devouring swarm and stuff like that, it does. It totally changes the game. The lay of the land is very strange. So I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to just kind of save those rooms up.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
You know, I didn't have to use the heart. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Alright, that was a shitty night's sleep. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, go to powers. What are they saying here? I don't know, man. That fucking vitality is pretty good too. I'm pretty sure I don't think you get to max everything out when you play this game. So that's something to keep in mind. I mean, again, dark vision is good if you want to be really stealthy. It's not really mandatory. Thank God I'm not playing it on an easier level here. So, carved from the bones of great whales, these artifacts can be used to acquire or upgrade supernatural powers by those who bear the mark of the outsider. Lord Regent minted coins. Sokolov's health elixir restores health. And Piero's spiritual remedy restores mana. Interesting. The Journal of Granny Rags. Wow, that's a fucking twisted tale. So lots of bone charms. So when I wake up, I've got all this shit lying around me. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Pick up everything for now. I think that's it. So now we're going to take a look at what the bone charms do. Those are definitely a must to install. I'm going to use the heart just to see. Alright, there's something over there. That is about it. That is a brand new morning, eh, guys? Up and at 'em.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says.
Alright, bone charms. So, pretty much, as you see on the right-hand side, I can activate up to 5 bone charms. I think that's reduced based on the difficulty level. It will show you basically what it does off on the right-hand side. So, shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity for the fire water. Damage from explosions reduced slightly. Power's effect slightly improved. What does that mean? All right. Nice. Well, if I'm going to be friends with the rats or the outsider, which is very curious. I've never actually finished Dishonored 2. So if I kind of find a lot of people watching this, and you know, I'd love to make your comments. I might even broadcast that, the Dishonored 2. I think for now, though, I'm going to go for Fencer. Quick dodge. Raven. White Rat's friend. And I think I'm going to go for the Void Channel. Powers, effects, slightly improved. So I'm assuming Blink is better. It's a little longer. I hope. Because I don't actually have a power yet. Other than Blink. That might be a good upgrade.
He was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Carry on, ladies. Oh.
Good day, Master Corvo.
What do we got here? We got a room. I'm not gonna bust into people's houses yet. Although, if you want a full playthrough, you're gonna want to do that, guaranteed, guys. I can't really get to a map because they don't have any. I don't think so. So yeah, if you're gonna get all the coins, do they even list that? Mission items. See, that's unfortunate. You'd think that it would show you kind of like what the parameters are. Like there's, you know, X amount of gold on this. There's like this many portraits that you can steal. Show history. Show objective marker. All right, hidden in an old bar on the river. Okay, well, yeah, I don't really, there's not really much I can do. Havelock, old buddy.
Let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause, and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Wow, that's a big order, guy. Like, what the fuck? High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Alright, fair enough. But wow, what a start to the game, right? Hey, how's it going? Celia, is that you? Lydia. What else we got down here? Haven't had breakfast this morning. Ooh, that looks really good. You got some beer here, man? What? No?
Did you do that?
Lydia.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Oh. Terrible. Well, part of me almost wants to start breaking into people's houses. So let's see what we'll find in here. Oh, hi. Wallace!
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a Sokonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad here and there.
Well, you go to sleep. Or do whatever you're doing. I'm going to just check out this here. What do we got down here? A pouch. Yeah, no, I've been authorized by the, corporal there.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Wow, big bucks. All right. I mean, that all goes towards upgrades, guys, so I kind of have to... I don't want to do the B&Eing. But somebody's got to do it. Ooh, thanks. All right, great shit here to read. I'm not really going to show, I'm not going to read that out. I will kind of skim through it, so anyone who's watching this online can just kind of pause and read. Alright. Havelock. Log entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Right. stuff here. Nice. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Huh. Fuck. Okay. Alright, nobody's really liking the new living arrangements. This here, I think, is the brewery. Right. Get a little bit more money and then take off. Speak to Piero, and that will be the end of today's adventure. I don't think there's anything up here except for, who's that, Terry? Oh, wait.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
I think I need a longer reach. Uh-oh. See, that looks pretty much like that dream sequence. There's the hood. Now that's, I'm pretty sure, is the building. Oh, you know what I need here?
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
And
There's
your
really no
husband,
reason
Martin.
for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
I don't know, man. Jesus, now we got like fucking Martin and Kernow. Like, what the fuck? Seems like a lot of potential people fucking witnessing my my actions, being able to walk free. I work in the realm of the supernatural. Not always the best thing to be privy and to see, you know, the knowledge that you can acquire from that is pretty sketchy. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just smoked a joint too, so shut up. Alright. We're gonna grab this. I think it's a, I don't want, that's a hagfish, by the way. That'll bite you. Can I get up here, motherfuckers? Alright, the powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies. Alright. Can I get the fuck out of here? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh. Let me the fuck up. Motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, I love how seamless it is, just like switching. That is a nice feature. Arcane's done a good job, though. One of my favorite games by them was Heroes of Might and Magic. It's just fabulous first-person shooter. This is like so many elements of it too. It's just incredible. It's right up there with like System Shock and System Shock 2. For, you know, being one of those groundbreaking genres. They did something earlier, right before Heroes of Might and Magic. And what was it? Arc Magica? It was something where it was like a kind of like a first-person dungeon crawler RPG. It was pretty good. Thanks, guys, for watching, by the way, sticking around. If you have any questions, just let me know, or any requests. But I think all I'm going to do right now is cash in my money. And I think that's going to end my stream for now. What I may actually do is fire up a game of the next level, just so I can kind of get my way around. So next time I play, it's more action orientated, and I just basically a refresher for me. I do know many of these missions very well. but a little bit of a refresher and combat training would be very much appreciated. All right, I got $2,000 at least. Well, fuck me, I'm gonna buy that rune for sure. Absolutely. Now I have 3 points. Alright, I'm going to leave that at that. Let's see what other bone charms we can add here. I get what? 1 more? Okay, alright. It's only money. White rats won't attack me, eh? I thought I already had that. I do. Okay, it's enabled. That's kind of cool. I'll take that for now, I suppose. Alright, I'm broke. Let's go talk to Samuel, get the next mission on the road. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. So the next episode we can actually hear his little spiel. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around, man. Appreciate it. It's been a night. I gotta work tomorrow, so
just give the
like,
word.
fucking settle down. You guys have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.